Let me see that watering can, girl. What is it?
A unicorn.
Oh my goodness. Your grandmother gave you that, didn't she?
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. Eleanor, I do believe that we are ready to cut us a salad.
Yeah.
I think so. I think we're going to have a salad
I gotta get
with our dinner
upstairs.
tonight. Well, I don't think I mean, we can harvest some basil if we want to, but I don't think it's quite ready yet. It is looking so nice though. Look at this greenstalk. It is just exploding. Got our carrots down there.
I'm gonna water some.
All of our lettuce.
I'm really gonna water that.
Well, we're gonna do that in a minute. Zach, tell me about the varieties because I can never remember what they are.
All right. Up top, we've got two different types of basil, Genovese basil, and then a purple variety that I can't remember the name of.
It's beautiful.
But, oh, yes.
We've just been
it's
calling it
awesome.
purple basil.
Yeah. It smells good. Oh, yeah, it smells really good.
You want to
It's
smell
kind
it?
of like the Genovese, Eleanor, so it's kind of like that regular green basil, but it smells a little bit sweeter. It's not a Thai purple basil, but
We'll
it
link
kind of-
that in the description.
yeah, it kind of
We'll
has
put it in the
that
description
nice
since we can't
smell.
remember. And this looks so beautiful. I know I'm going to be drying some basil
yeah.
this year to save. And then what is this?
Down here, this is a salad greens mix from Haas, and it is just going off.
Yes, it looks so good. We're going to harvest some for a salad for dinner. It's already time to harvest some of this.
And I've already sneaked a few snacks off of it, and this purplish kind of variety here in the salad mix is really good. It's got just like a little bit of a spice to it,
Huh.
I wanna taste it.
but it is so good. You want to taste it?
I wanna get a little.
Get a little nibble.
Just a-
So after that,
too.
down here also
Okay.
from Haas is our Coastal Star Romaine. And so if you bunch it up like that, it'll grow little romaine heads so that you can have romaine hearts. But we're just going to do cut and come again on this whole green stock.
Yeah, we
It looks
overseeded
awesome.
it just to see how it would do and just to produce a lot so we could do the cut and come again
Something from
rather than just single harvest.
This is
heads.
from Baker Creek, and it's purple lettuce.
You are very right. That's from Baker Creek Seeds. And this is a Merlot lettuce that is gorgeous.
It's purple
It
lettuce.
is beautiful.
It's
It looks
purple
really
Um,
pretty in this red green stalk.
Purple
If you're loading up on Haas, Haas has the salad bowl red lettuce that would be similar to that Merlot. So if you're looking for something, like if you wanted to get the Coastal Romaine and this mix from Haas as well, you could do the salad bowl red mix if you wanted to get one from them. But that's the Merlot from Baker Creek, and it's just beautiful.
It sure is. All right, y'all harvest us some for dinner.
And this is carrots,
Oh, yep, you're right. We forgot. That is our carrots.
and they're from Baker Creek. Mommy,
They were a free
Alright.
seed, weren't they?
Yes, and so was the purple basil.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
it was a free gift out of a Baker Creek order, and so
Yeah.
and then the carrots
that
were
color.
too.
Here,
All right,
Mommy.
Eleanor, you want to help
Okay.
me cut
Taste it.
some?
Here, you can put it in.
Taste it.
Okay, I'll taste it.
So Eleanor, what we're gonna do
It's good stuff.
is just cut right there.
Oh, that's fine.
Throw it in there. You want to do it? Okay, here. Be very careful, and I'm gonna hold it right here, and you cut right below my fingers. Okay, right there. Squeeze it. Great job. Look at that. Look at that. You think that's enough for a salad? No, we need more? Okay, look some of our coastal romaine. Try it right there. Yep. Perfect, Eleanor. That's awesome. Big helper. That's so great. And look, you see how it's still, girl. All
They
right.
are making quick work of harvesting this salad.
Good job, Eleanor.
Pull.
Good
Way to
job.
go.
All right, look,
Wait,
there's a
let me
few
get
more.
one.
There's a few more of this coastal star romaine right there. Go for it.
Let's go right
Yep. Good job. All right, let's get these.
here.
Good
Can I
job,
do
baby
it? I
girl.
want to do
All right,
it.
get those last couple.
Daddy holds it, baby, so you don't lose it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't all fall.
All right, I think we've probably got enough.
Man,
I'm going to eat salad for dinner.
let me see all that. Looks great.
Yep, I'm super happy with how this green stock is working
You
out.
hear that frog? Did you hear the frog and you got distracted? That salad is going to be delicious. Cannot wait for dinner now. I thought we could show you some of the things that we got from Petals from the Past when we were there. And I'm actually going back for Mother's Day, so I'm probably gonna get more stuff. But this Quietness rose smells so wonderful. It is one of Miss Tracy Britnell's favorites, and so I needed to get one. And Zach actually really wanted this one too.
I did. I really wanted that one.
And then this is a Julia Child rose. It is really yellow, orangey. It's beautiful. Let me find the tag for it.
And if we come through and deadhead
It's a Julia Child.
It'll bloom again all the way through the fall. So it'll continuously bloom all the way through the fall.
And look at all this over here. I'm about to take you over there. But we got some phlox and some Spanish lavender. I'm super excited. I think we're gonna plant this actually right in here. I've got weeding to do. I've got to do edging. And this area is where we've been keeping all of our garden starts so that we can tend to them really well while we're out here.
All right, Eleanor and I are standing in front of her fairy garden. And do you remember what kind of flowers these are, Eleanor?
Yes.
Can you turn and tell us?
Zinnias.
These are zinnias, yes. And do you remember who gave them to you?
Miss Connie?
Yes, Miss Connie. Miss Connie, thank you so much for these zinnias. Eleanor wants to plant them here in her fairy garden. Isn't that right,
I
Eleanor?
want to plant them right now.
You want to plant them right now? Well, we got a lot to do before the sun goes down.
Mommy did not plant these. They just came up by themselves.
They just came up by themselves. I think Mommy may have put them in there.
I put some and then they all sprouted.
Yeah.
My mom just put little and so did me. And now, we did not put those many in here. And silly turtle.
And there's a silly turtle in there. And look at these beautiful irises back here. These bearded irises that Eleanor's fairy garden is nestled into here. And these daffodils here. We gave a bunch of these, the bulbs from these, to our friends over at Cog Hill Farm. And we hope that they bloom really well for them. Oh, I hear some cheeping over here. You know what that means? There's some babies. Oh no, they're on the loose. There's a goose on the loose.
It's just ducks.
There's a baby on the
Oh my goodness.
This is a Welsh Harlequin duck.
This is yellow.
See how it has like that brown tail?
Yellow. Yellow.
And then Eleanor has the call duck.
What do you
And
have?
her name is Yellow.
Her name is Yellow?
Yellow.
It's gonna be white.
But her name's Yellow.
They're so sweet though, look.
So sweet.
And the duckies are doing good. They have their playpen set up now. I say duckies, the ducks and the goslings. Everybody.
And they're down there
Look,
hiding
it's gonna get out
underneath.
again. It's gonna go right
Oh
out.
no.
Go back, it wants to be with its friends.
Yeah, it wants to go back
That
in there.
flock mentality is strong.
Yes. Which
You
is
go back.
great. We're hoping that raising this little flock together with these two goslings is going to get those goslings to really bond with this whole flock so that the goslings, when they become geese, will help protect these ducks out on the pond.
Now they're locked up in their V2N coop at night, but they're out during the day in this playpen when we're home.
Sometimes they come outside to get some food.
They like to go up into your hair.
Yep, they've got a nice little wash tub swimming pool down there with rocks so they can get in and out.
Eleanor, we have
Let me check its
Mary
eye.
Carl gave us,
It has green eyes.
I can't remember, 3.
It has green eyes.
Has blue eyes.
Green.
Has blue.
Green.
Y'all aren't gonna be able to tell, but it has little blue eyes. And its head looks a little funky right now because it's starting to get its true feathers in. But ducks' down is so thick since they're waterfowl. It's got to be water repellent. And you can see it's starting to turn white. Hello. Hello. Alright, I'm going to put it in here with everybody else. But Mary Carl, when we saw them, I guess 2 weekends ago, she gave us more call duck eggs to hatch. So since we only had one baby, she wanted us to have some more, and I might have ordered some hatching eggs too. So I'm thinking over here, we are gonna end up having a call duck enclosure right here. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. And the thing about us is that we're both that person that brings animals home and orders hatching eggs and chicks and ducklings and all that. So we've always got babies around, and I mean, who doesn't love babies? So yes, I think the call duck enclosure over there would be a great idea.
Well, and we've got the well house right here that we've got to hook up. So if we get the well going, we can have a spigot over here, and then we can have a little pond or a fountain over here. This area is just a mess. We were gonna grow flowers over here. We still will, but I'm thinking call duck house. And Eleanor's in here with her babies, and they're all trying to escape. Y'all cannot escape. Y'all gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, Goose.
That big old
I know.
Is just too much.
It's so cute. I love it. It's funny to me when they get stuck outside. They're trying to find their way back in. Oh, Eleanor's got the other gosling and the call duck. Very sweet. All right, let's put them up. And we have something to share that we have not wanted to share. Unfortunately, I was on my morning rounds the other morning and went out to the silky coop and the pigeon coop like I always do. That's my first stop after the chick house. And Becky, our female tumbler pigeon, was on the ground and she was alive. She looked up at me and I immediately went in. I was talking to her. She was alert. I picked her up and kind of felt that she was kind of cool to the touch, which birds, their body temperature is around 103, so warmer than us, so they feel warm to the touch. But unfortunately, she passed away. I got her in the house, I got her on a heat pad, tried to start warming her up. She wouldn't use her legs. She wasn't using her legs, so we're thinking that she might have flown into the wall or had a breeding injury of some kind, not totally sure. But she passed quickly, which is a blessing and, you know, at the same time sad. It left Uru by himself, and he had paired with Becky, so I was just heartbroken for him. I kept apologizing to him. I'm sorry, Uru. I'm sorry. We're gonna get you a new wife. Thankfully, I was able to reach out to the man that we originally got the tumbler pigeons from, and he did have another female and another pair, and we took a little trip to Georgia to pick them up. Now, we buried Becky under a rose bush, and death on the farm is an unfortunate part of life on the farm. Animals sometimes don't make it. Things happen. I'm sure if any of you have animals, any of you that do, know that these things happen, and sometimes it's completely unexplainable. And it's a teaching moment for Eleanor. I talked to a friend recently about how farm kids are just built different. They have a different understanding of life and the world and death. They understand it to be permanent because they witness it. And while that is hard, especially with a child, she gets it, she knows it, and it's made her wise beyond her years. But we do want to share our joy and also our grief with you sometimes. You know, it's part of farming. But we have got 3 new pigeons, and they are just beautiful, and we're gonna show them to you. And we decided to name the pigeon area the Coo Coop. And I think the man's name was Robert that suggested that. I've still got to make their sign, but the Coo Coop just was too cute to me not to use. So Eleanor is playing with her silkies and her babies in here. You want to go in and show them the new pigeons? These are our new pigeons, and we have Uru. He is right there. And then the other ones are our new ones. And the breeder let me know that this guy over here, the one that's more red, is a brother to Bruno that Mary Carl has. But we've got to come up with names for all of these. We got 2 girls and 1 boy to name. So y'all let us know your name suggestions in the comments. What have you got? Oh, are you giving them some weeds? Look at all these babies in here. All these babies. So Blue Silky. There is Ariel, our Bantam Cochin. Hi, Miss Ariel. She said somebody's got lettuce. She's gonna go steal it. You gonna steal it, girl?
She smells.
She smells good?
She smells like.
That is so funny. This is a little chick that was given to us by a friend, and it is a smoky pearl. And I see that Ariel's baby over there has a great big comb. Are you a boy? Well, hello, I know you're a boy. And you're a boy. We have a lot of boys. And look at all those little fluffs over there. We have some eggs we need to collect. And my Polish babies are hiding. There went one of them. There's 2 more back there. I guess they're Eleanor's Polish babies. There's a little frizzle over there. Come on.
I can get my frizzle.
You think you can get it? They are fast. These Polish are so fast. We're not used to that. Look, he's gonna go over there and hide it. Look at that, his hair is sticking up. Today is all about updates. So you saw our greenstalk. Oh my goodness, it has grown so much in such a short time. Plants are amazing. So the greenstalk was impressive, but wait until you see our gourd tunnel. We have been waiting on these seeds to come up for what I feel like is a month? It really feels like about a month. And we need to do some weeding out here and some weed eating. Weed eating? Weed eating. How do you say that? Weed eating?
What is it?
Weed eating. Weed eating. Weed eating. This has gone on way too long. All right, Eleanor, show us the gourd tunnel. Nearly all of the seeds that we planted have come up, and some are still coming up. And I'm happy to report that the chickens have not been eating them. Eleanor, let's go look at the other side.
Yeah, the other side.
Come show me.
The other side's better than that side.
You think so? Yeah. It probably gets a little bit longer in the sun.
Because there's more on this side than that side.
I can't wait until it's up and over.
Mom,
And all the fruit's hanging down.
how you can
Leaf. Look at those. Wow. That is awesome. You found some feathers. It'll be no time before all of the vines are up and over and we will have fruit hanging down. I cannot wait to see it all.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it. Not only is that gourd tunnel looking good, but you are not gonna believe the transformation that this garden plot has gone through. It is no longer the garden plot, it is now the garden. Oh boy, look at this. All the starts are in the ground. So over here we've got our sunflower row, which is going to be the Cog Hill sunflower collection from Haas. Then we've got 2 rows of tomatoes. First kind of that slicer size, then the cherry size stuff. Then we've got a row for our beans. We've got some started down there. I've got a tray full that's going to go in here sometime in the next couple of weeks. Then we've got peppers all through here. And all of these are different Haas varieties that I am super excited to try. Over here, also all from Haas, we've got summer squash straight through here that I'm really excited about. Next, we've got our sugar baby watermelons. On the next row, we've got our crimson sweet watermelons. And then down there, we've got our Tom multiplying onions that came from Haas. That's kind of a newer thing from them that Greg, the Haas himself, has been working on. So excited about those. Over here we've got our lettuce section. It's in kind of a shady spot in the garden that gets a little bit of shade in the evening, so it'll stay a little bit cooler. Maybe we'll get some of that before it tries to go to seed or bolt. And then down here, down the rest of the row, we've got our Brussels sprouts, hoping the same thing, put it a little bit in shade, and of course it's all on drip tape, so we ought to be able to keep it kind of cool through the spring.
Woo-wee! It's time to eat, isn't it, Peanut? Peanut said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's time to eat. Peanut shovels hers. Lucille over there. Hey, Miss Lucille. And Mr. Rooster.
Peanut's
Supper
almost
time.
as big as Rooster is now.
Yeah, look at those sizes. They're not big at all.
No.
Zach, squat down there with them. They're little pigs.
Yeah.
Miss Lucille.
I think Lucille and Rooster are about as big as they're going to get. Miss Peanut here.
I don't know. Rooster's been growing a good bit. I think Lucille's done.
Mm-hmm. Peanut's going to get real big, I think.
They said her mom was around, I think, 250.
That's not too bad.
No. I mean, honestly, Lucille is probably what you think? 130?
Maybe.
Here's some
They
flowers.
are some sweet piggies.
Rooster, he goes through times of trusting and then not trusting us. I think we'll get back to where we were before with them. They've been rolling in some mud since it is sunny now. It's pretty much summertime weather already. Well, piggies, y'all are enjoying your salad. I think we need to go enjoy ours.
I think so.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit that bell button if you're watching on YouTube so that you are notified when we have new videos. And if you are a Facebook viewer, go ahead and follow our page so you know the same thing when we upload new videos. Thank you for being here, farm friends.
You always find me here when the world thinks that I've disappeared. You know just where to look. You know